Okay, hey guys, Brian here. Welcome back to the channel. And in today's video, we're just going to go over what I'm personally doing in this like tech little bull run that we're having right now. And I've honestly made some mistakes in my portfolio because I didn't think that this was going to happen right away. But I'm here to be transparent. I'm here to show you that I'm human just like you. I'm not some sort of guru. So this is what I'm going to do. I have Robinhood open, but I actually don't have an account, but I will open up my Fidelity for you guys just to show you that I got up to 81,000, 82,000 in this certain account, but let me just open it up. And I do respect your time, so just give me 1 second to get everything up here, and then I could show you my portfolio, my public portfolio, and where I messed up, what I should do different, and I'm going to take a loss on a few things. But remember, none of this financial advice, and this is what I'm personally going to do. And again, like I said, I'm slowly blowing up my portfolio just so I could kind of start over and pretty much have like $80,000 to do what I think is best for me. So here we are on my Fidelity portfolio right here, and you could pretty much see my account right here. I'm going to blur out some things because obviously I don't want you to know my account numbers and all that stuff. But my biggest, weirdest play is my Coinbase one. Current price is 310. I did a covered call at 230 bucks, and I put it out so far in advance because I didn't expect a bull run just yet because of I just wasn't thinking. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So I'm actually gonna probably roll this and roll it closer, and I will take like a 5, 6, 7K loss to do this just so I could get maybe a covered call closer to 300 bucks and at a way closer strike price. And then I could guarantee my appreciation, and I'll be a lot happier with myself. Like, I could let this just go till September 18, 2026, but I'd be at a big loss because my cost basis is like 250, and that's like this is the risk that you take with if the stock dropped a lot and then you're forced to keep rolling and not be ready to sell, kind of thing, not be ready to take the loss right away. So I'm actually going to get rid of this Coinbase covered call. I'll roll it to something like a few months from now, like maybe 3 months, 3 to 6 months. And instead of paying like 15, 18K to close it, I'll only have to pay like 6 or 7,000 bucks. And I know a lot of people are gonna be like, yo, you're crazy. Why are you going to do that? Just, it makes sense to me. I'm one of those people that if I don't like a play, I'm going to get out of it, and it is what it is. And starting January, like you could see, I have like an Apple leap already up 101%. I got a Palantir leap up 222%. I have a 530 call on SPY, which is leap 27%. I also have another 580 call for June of 2025, 4%. And I do have my NVIDIA covered call right here. And I'm cool with selling that this because my cost basis for NVIDIA was like 100. And it is what it is. I am slowly going to blow up this portfolio and make it into like my whole, like starting January, my whole next year is to make this into like 125 or 150K. And then slowly into like the $250,000 mark. So let's go with what I personally think that you should be doing in your portfolio. And it's actually what I'm doing. I'm personally doing the wheel and I'm doing leaps. And to be honest, like that is all I need and all I believe I need to make this portfolio grow to a significant amount, hopefully to like $250,000 in like 1 to 2 years, because this tech bull run that's going off right now, like you have to take advantage of the tech stocks that are booming. And the ones that I'm looking at are like Palantir, NVIDIA, Tesla. I do like Coinbase, but it is kind of expensive. Sofi. Pretty much those are the ones I strictly look at: Palantir, NVIDIA, Coinbase, Tesla, Sofi. So like 5 stocks. And that's all you really need. And that's what I'm going to do with this $80,000 portfolio. I'm going to blow it up and just wheel. I'm going to keep the leaps that I have, other than I might sell out of one of the SPY leaps and just really focus on wheeling and leaps. And those that for those that don't know what a leap is, a leap is, for me, I know a lot of people say it's only like 9 months out. For me, it's about a year out. You're buying a call in the money that is over a year out. Simplest way I could put it to you. And the delta that I personally look for is like anywhere from like 70 to 80%. And what you're looking at when you see a delta like that is the delta means obviously in covered calls and cash secured puts, that's the percentage chance that the strike price will get hit. But on like buying options, it's the amount of money you're going to get per dollar the stock goes up. So every dollar, say Nvidia goes up with a delta of 70%, you're going to go up 70 cents on your option. And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing because you're using way less money to get control of 100 shares, and you could exponentially grow your account with options, because obviously the delta could go up and then you're just making tons of money as long as the stock moves and moves the way that you want it to move. Like as long as, because you're buying a leap, buying a call, that means you want the stock to go up. So as long as the stock is going up and it passes your strike price and it goes past your break even price, all that stuff like that, you are making money. And how do you make money? A few months before expiration, you sell it to close it, and you make a significant amount of cash. For me, you technically don't want this to expire, because then you'll have to buy the shares. But for me, I'm all about just making as much money as possible. And that is the plan here. So let's go back to the desktop. And this is what I wanted to look at, is that, so with like Nvidia, I'll be doing like either a month or 2 months out cash secured puts, and I'm going to look for like 30 delta right here. So $132 for like a cash secured put means you need around $13,200, and you're going to get $315 for putting out this play. So again, I have $80,000. So let's just pretend this is all in my Fidelity portfolio. I'd probably do 2 of these, and in a month I would get $624 just from this, and that is using around 25k. All right, and I already have my leaps already going out. So let's say we already have like another 20k in that. So we have already $45,000 being deployed right now. And then I would most likely do my covered calls on my Tesla stocks. Well, I have Tesla in my other account, so I'll do it with Coinbase. So what I'm going to do, because this equals out to the $80,000, I'm going to make this a very, very short, simple, and like I'm very consolidated. I'm bullish on what I'm bullish on, and that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to sell my covered calls on this, and what I'm going to do is start selling these covered calls pretty close, because I don't mind selling now because I'm in profitable range. So let's look for like a 40 delta, $320, and then I will be getting $810. I could just get that in a friggin' week. But if I put this out for a month from now, I could be getting, let's see, at a 40 delta, 340, $1,705. That is an amazing amount of money to be getting every month. So just from like this $80,000 account, with just like a few, like 3 positions on the wheel strategy, and I'm making over $2,000, over like $2,500 in 1 month. And that is an amazing thing for me. And I know a lot of people are going to be like looking at this and being like, oh man, you're only going to have like your Apple leap, your Palantir leap, and technically 2 Nvidia puts and your Coinbase. And I'm like, for the most part, yeah, I like to keep my portfolio super simple. I know it is very more on the risky side, but this is how I like to do it. And this is how I've always traded. This one made me get into the 6-figure portfolio for my stocks. Me doing this and focusing and honing in on the things that I do good at and not like trying to spread myself too thin with a whole bunch of different stocks and all that. I feel like this works best for me, just being able to really hone in on my own strategy. And this is how I've been able to make a few grand a month just doing this and not really adding more to my portfolio. So this is really what I'm doing. Leaps and wheel strategy. That's, to be honest, I think that's all you really need. And I do have a course in the description down below if you wanted to learn about the wheel strategy, but I am teaching all of it right here on YouTube as well. So if you do buy that, that means you are just supporting me, and you do get a free Discord link in the description down below. I'm slowly building it out. I'm slowly putting out my trades and on there. And again, I'm not afraid to show you my portfolio. I'm not afraid to show you that I'm going to take a L, like a $7,000 L, to blow up my portfolio to start exactly what I want to do right here, right now. So I am super excited for this upcoming year ahead of us. And I believe that we're going to get into the mid $100,000 and then hopefully even get into the $200,000 by the end of next year, like around this time next year, because I'm going to focus really hard on making as much money as possible, wheeling and using these leaps to my advantage. So let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys are going to do. Let me know your guys' strategies, and I will see you guys very soon. Peace.